Let's just see, here's some wood pechinas.
Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow. She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any. Aim for the middle target. Only use the practice arrows. Your skin's as pale as the... Here you go. Shoot them.
Alright.
Nice shot. Right on target. Now hit the target to the left. Great shot. Now hit the target to the right.
Okay, it's gonna be a little bit harder.
Nice shot. Right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Give us some more
Excellent.
practice.
Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little. At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could. If you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets. When I tell you to, try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3... Go! Be careful. Time's up. Better luck next time.
Wait a minute. 8 seconds for all of them. And I have to shoot...
Here you go. Until next time. Yes? It's easy. Stay inside the boundaries and only use the... Sure. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready.
Ah!
1, 2, 3... Go! Hey, watch it!
What the fuck?
Time's up. Better luck next time.
You man, that was unfair.
Do you need something? Oh, what is it?
Huh? Need something? Sure. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! Time's up. Better luck next time.
God.
Yes?
It's because she's on my ass. I can't do this if she's gonna do that.
Sure. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Great job hitting those targets. You definitely surprised me with... Here you go. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision. Oftentimes you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot. However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off.
Yeah.
If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and take aim. Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your shot count.
Which one? There is no other target. This one here or what? See any other target? Ah, she meant that one, right?
Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Huh? Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all 3 at once.
Let me guess.
I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite difficult. Just remember everything I've taught you, and you should be able to complete it. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about.
Oh, great.
When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds. Here, take these. Looks like you're running low.
Indeed, I'm running low.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! Time's up. Better luck next time.
Well, I did it. What are you talking about?
Huh? Sure. Until next time.
3 tries and
I'll count to
haven't done
3
it.
and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Be careful. Time's up. Better luck next time.
What? I hit it!
Huh? Sure. Here, take these. Looks like you're running low.
Maybe I'm going to get something, right? Don't know.
I'll count to 3 and then say go.
Gonna cheat a
You
little
have
bit.
10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets.
Yes.
Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3.
Say it.
Go! Be careful. Time's up. Better luck next time.
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna do this again. Well. The golden ribbon of Murty.
Need something?
No, I don't need anything. Great. Right. Right. Map. Easy thing then. So let's get the bow. After you got the bow, let's hit after that to the end of the quest.
Where'd you come from?
Damn, one hit KO. One hit KO. Can't believe it, man. Do this, man. Let's get this bow. Big map. I knew it. Oh,
Who's there?
spider.
Done and done.
Nothing here. There's nothing here.
Stay on your guard.
Nice. Wow. Shit, no. Wow.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Okay, let's
Who's
get
there?
the shit out of here.
I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something.
And that.
That'll teach you. Who's there? That'll teach you.
3 hits and the good old spider was dead.
These people. Why would anyone?
Doubtful cave note. Sister, I know that you will come find me, but it will be too late. You will find us to get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We are fools who think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought that these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I'm no Conrad, and it's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it's a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister.
Want to set up camp here?
Problem is, there's probably a giant troll around here.
Stay on your guard.
See them behind there? Fucking troll. Let's get them. It's more than one.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Nice.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
I feel some kind of power from it.
Paladin.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple to Ariel.
Auriel, Auriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elves, your farmer?
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we are here.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Alright. How did you know?
For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's Sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason. They request Auriel's bow, and I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other way.
He's a vampire, I bet. What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother, why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the Betrayed do?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
Don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
Magic.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
Oh, great. These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So you need to fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be with them.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I expected as much.
Who are you
We were
people?
once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
The peace the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Everyone couldn't have possibly agreed to that.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
Why turned your people into betrayed?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
However, there's no elves here
The
affected.
Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you had to return your side?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
You mean the betrayed?
Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
The others here like you?
Bertha and myself are the only two snow elves that remain.
Oh, great. So they are doomed. Where's the Chantry of Ori?